time. All she had was a smile. Through sing a song of jubilation. Hear the sound of jubilation. Hear the sound of jubilation. Jubilation.
According to Museveni, as a young boy aged 4 years, he underwent a traditional ceremony in the Kinyankore culture. This was to play a pivotal role in his 26 years of the presidency. At 4 years, he was placed by his father on the back of a cow and given an imitation bow and arrow in a ceremony known as Okuta Hamugongo.
Omwana w'omwojo n'omuhunguzi okuja kushitamu mu kitebe kiishe y'abafiire mbwenu atakakozire ekintu kyona atakakozire murimo gwona atakamanyire ekintu kyona kabanza amanye itungo rye bamureeta bareeta ente egyo ei nakugambira eshugaine ente ento etaineho omuga etaine enshongo etaine rwosyo etaine kamogo bagyemerezaho bakashanga ente abakukiro ente zabo bashanga bazagaga nikunda abantu nogyeterera nije neyemerera bagireta bagimuteka ha mugongo okuteka ayitandama nk'uko kugura batembera urugoye mbweni ishenkurwa mwita izina.
This was a way of imparting warrior qualities into a child to protect the family wealth.
President Museveni lived with his father, who is traditionally a lover of cattle, and especially the Angore cattle, the indigenous cattle, the longhorn cattle, Mr. Kaguta. That much I'm aware because I've lived in Angore for some time, and Mr. Kaguta is a very prominent Munyangore person, and he loves longhorn cows. So President Museveni, I think, right from his childhood, lived with his father, and so his father influenced his thinking, he influenced his lifestyle, he influenced even his love to cows. So you know, in my tradition in Banyankore we say oktoya. Oktoya means to imitate, to imitate someone in doing something. Most of the Bahima, the young people, had to oktoya their fathers. They used to imitate their parents in the love of cows, keeping them the way you should look after them. And there were so many taboos and norms that guided the Banyankore society, the Bahima, who kept cows, the norms. And these fathers, the elders, used to impart these norms among the youth.
Abanyankore itungo ryabo n'ente baine n'efumu y'ebashwa bagitungaho kuba nibyo byokurya byabo kandi kyayakunuya ebyo byo kuhinga ebyo kushubura bikaba bitariyo obutungi bwayo n'ente kandi ente y'ebyokurya byabo ahabwokuba amate y'ebyokurya by'abanyankore abatuura omu nte amate gonka baganywa baheza gakama gatagata ganyobwa bagacunda abakazi babo bagacunda bayihamu amashita go kusiga buri kintu kugira ngo bankitengesa kandi amata agacunzirwamo amashita nigo gorora abana nigo bakweta amacunda kuba kirungi ituna twashomesana twagira gavumenti etaho ishomero ryo kushomesa ekintu ekyo ky'abashaho b'ente okushomesa emigenzo y'ente yoona rero aba baana bashomere abahereze za siniya zingayo ababakuwandaguza amakerere hona boona baryaza amakerere nabwe norire kubakuzayo bakafunda obuyanga kandi bakabura emirimo kandi bakashoma gavumenti bweki gavumenti ekora eki korabe nokora omukazi nk'ogu nkaiwe mukiro bato tukashyize emyaka makerere kararya y'abaana 20,000 cyangwa ngo harigaye 10,000 zingahi bugisho harigaye zingahi aba university gavumenti emirimo nogihaye baba bingiye mwimwe kuba babinga mushi nemwe tumukora akesharingo ekafwa bwe gavumenti ebatereho amashomero bashome ebyokurisa bashome ebyokuhinga kuhinga ko kuri abanyankora bakuhinga abona bahinga mu biro by'eyira nangwe ni hana atandikira okuhinga abanyankora abahingi bakabanyegesa omutumba ogume otakure nkonyi otariteme ekikigogo korateme ekitokyore ekisyago kyororogo kiwe kifuire kyororo kyuri mbere kunuya ebikoko bizamu orutoki ruhurire kirwi emitumbu gwaza kirwi mbere abana kubakushoma bwira bakutwegesa empinga batwegesa endisa batwegesa entunga y'ebintu gavumenti nengishaba n'embabazi etereho ishomero aha kintu ekyo.
So I think President Museveni, his love for cows as an economic power, social power, economic prestige, social prestige came from his father, because I think he lived with his father and he saw up to now his father still loves cows even in his retirement age as far as life is concerned.
According to the president, he still has the offsprings of the cow on whose back he was put, a sign of good luck and prosperity. But his love for cows goes beyond just his sentimental and even cultural attachment.
Bagambira abantu bashobotse abana babo omunyankore yayanga abokuba okushoma omwana aza kushoma nibaguza ente kandi ente tarikwenda kuyiguza bayanga boine ente abami bakaba batera okukwata abaana kubaza kubashomesa n'empaka bagenda mpora babeshengereza babagulirira abana babarekura bagaruka mu maka abokuba batarikwenda kuguza ente. Namba ya kabiri cyabaze biri kuzara abokuba uwazara n'oshwiri omuntu kakura yakura ashika nkahuri bamukoroho kushwera ayanga tiri kushwera nkajuga ente zanjye tindi kushwera nkajuga ente zanjye ababo bamujuma abashinja bakuru kanye baje bamutahira bese umwana kwafu umutima ukabota baragaho abatina bamushwerera murubo kabashuga entina kontentezo bakamba kitwara nk'ikintu cy'amani nete zikazitari nyingi kahati abo zikazi n'indwara ziri kuzika nambwenu aba bashomashomireho nangwa bari munogo mukamu wetu presidenta Yoweri Kaguta Museveni nyina akaba ariyo murokore Esther ko kundeka yabo yihishe yamuhereza umwana wo guna myanya ka kibiri bashoba abo akorokoka kwa nyina bashoba n'abandi nkabo abo bari mu mahenga bagenera utumwine n'abandi bishebo bakaba barokokira nkabagiye mu muhezi n'abandi kabatinyufuza abashomere bishebo bakaba bari barokoye babiri babasa kutundente abana baba bakashoma cyabere nkizibazebera kuzitunda no kwanga ngo batazita batazifengwa kandi ibyo kuya byabo habo kubegerwa cyabo n'amate bigoga kubura ibyo kuya ngo rutoke wabo rutoke nambwe bacwanye mfumu ngo ubuzare bwente n'umuntu n'amabere mbwene nteke kufa amabere n'ubwo kuba ntagikunda yabura kwiha ngo ibyo kuriya agitumuka ataragiguza akagiguza abona kugenda kuza kugura mwendijo kandi umwanya bwo gucomesa umwana hagira tashi aho nente zigumane zifa amabere epiya kuzira kweka n'umwana takugayo agure ndijo igihe niyo rukundo yabonete konka ekikuru genderwa cyo munyankore n'amabere ukama amate bwene tunywa amate tunga sente muri 15 tunga umushara injungu zitambira inyankore zongeraho usinge bugendo mu
his 26 years of his presidency, President Yoweri Museveni has never left the country to go abroad for a holiday. By his own admission, he would rather spend time on his farm with his cows than to live in luxury in Europe, even if it's for a day. Ugandans believe cows can play a very critical role in the life of the president. It is believed that when the president retires in his farm, it is only to refresh his mind and to make critical decisions in the management of the affairs of our country.
I'm not looking for any job, so there's no worry about my post-presidency because I am a cattle keeper. Before I became president, I'm a cattle keeper now. I'll be a cattle keeper when I finish being president. So I'm not looking for a job. And nobody in my family has ever, after I worked for the government, it's me who sacrificed myself to work for the government because they had failed to run the government. My father is 96 years old, he has never worked for the government. So I don't need to work for the government or for anybody, any company, any group, because I work for myself. And secondly, even now, as a president, I don't look at it as a job, because it's also part of the problem. They call it a job, it's a job. I'm not doing a job. I'm doing a mission, absolutely.
I think most of our characters form when you are very young. I think he associates cows with power as a source of wealth. And indeed, they are a source of wealth. And I'm sure for the president, he's always talking about he can always go back to his farms and ranches and be happy. So they are associated with that, the power, the source of wealth. But as I told you earlier, they are also a source of companionship. If you are in your cows, you feel very secure. You are secure both in terms of wealth, you are secure because you have a number of animals with you. I think you know of the Europeans and these whites and people who are associated with dogs. You find somebody loving his dog and bequeathing his wealth to a dog. Imagine.
Mwene ntezo kubanza umuntu akaba agiriye nyama agikama amate agira buri kintu cyo nagiriye njuba mwene buri muntu we nahurira shemererwa habo kuba no buyabo irazarwa namanya ngo wowe nente tarukira kumwita cyumara wa mutuku cyumara enjara nagumatene burkarwo irekona nambona ko muntu yabo iraferwa omukazi wari nari yaferwa nyina yakerere bakavaka ente bamuhamate emorerwe himukuza kakucuka nko kwakuba nayo mukanyina ntabwo nahati omuntu yayenda kututa umwana wa ntoreba n'abakampara namukwatira amate rero mukazi agenda kuri umurimo gweja mushangaho nanywa amata n'umukozi konka atakamutaho buruburi ngo yagumaho kibu arashangira ryaho konka amate n'ikintu kikuru amate n'uru umuntu amate n'umurinda amate kari nangu abantu bakirwara wa mutuku ari amashagayo gwago tugarugambwa amashani gatamba wa mutaro mu rutoke amaganga gwago na hato nuhura nubenda gwihamu amashanyarazi n'ibindi nente yona kugiye hamutwe kutaha bigere internete bueno uzaruba hati nente hati ku president Museveni yagira butege cyaha yatugesa ngwente kane basakurwa musente ogiriye amabere kandi yegumene genda ne winese cyo kubanza twatungete zenjungu zatereza amake twatundimpiye twagira imishara nota no wabo irota somere yatunga sente habwete bahura twashemero ngwenete yo n'umuzeyire cyo kwenda cyona ko yendenya mu gihomo ko yenda amatoga ihomo ko yenda amashitoga ihomo bukantu kona ko umuntu arkwetenge sente ryo mu buri kintu ngwenitwe no kushemerwa batungirente nambo nitwe abangi batweta bagiga boro abo kwa tuyinitunga ritakwasa kumanya mu mugwaryo baitu omuntu arkwetegereza ente yagirebera nambo n'umuntu omwaka natwegese byaziro gurezenge ajya twegesa ngo zero gurezenge nungi konka ntibegesa nyacakare habo hofunda uko umuntu omanyire kuri sente igana 50 ente n'ikintu kikuru mu ihanga nambo norene bagira government ente sente bintu bishatu ibi hanga ente government sente ayi bintu ibyo bitari government kandi n'ibyo government.
Now for us in Banyankore, that our thinking was with the cows. You love your cows and anything you are ready to defend them, and when you go there and you see they are happy, you feel happy too. In fact, many people used to commit suicide if you saw his cows either dying or sick. Now when you find them happy and they have water and grass and they are grazing happily and they have their calves and they have it brings a lot of it soothes your mind, makes you comfortable and psychologically content, and I think the president is no exception.
The president has a great personal feeling for his cows, especially the ones whose ancestors have been in their family for a very long time. And the feeling is mutual. Museveni's cows listen and talk to